Well, today there's not really much going on, but it's like the okay. Well, the marginal risk just went down. Marginal risk just went down. It's just a general thunderstorms risk now. But for day 2 for severe weather, oh my god. But for day 2, we're in the marginal risk now. No wind or no hail or no tornado. We're just in a 5% hail risk. So we have no tornado risk and no wind risk. But for now, for day 3, we still have a slight risk with 2 out of 5. A 5% around it and a 15% like. Hold on. No, I was gonna leave it on. Now, next, we're gonna do probably flooding, flash flooding, or rainfall. Yeah, that's nothing. But the rainfall totals, they could have up to maybe 2-3 inches of rainfall. And it looks like we're done with winter. It looks like we're done with winter. Looks like we're officially done with winter. Yeah, looks like we're done with winter, but don't mind me though. But with fire, today we only have a critical fire score, 2 out of 3, which, yeah, day 2, which is tomorrow, there's gonna be extremely dangerous, fire hazard for,
who's gonna be number 3? We lost Chuck Norris.
Colorado.
I read yesterday he was hospitalized, emergency in Hawaii.
And then
He
all
has now
that.
passed away. It was all over Facebook 9-10 hours ago.
That's day 6. Yeah, there's gonna be another critical fire. Yeah, for day 4. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. We could have fire weather for
Dawn passed away a year
hold
ago.
on. We could have some fire weather for day 4, which I think that's like the 22nd or 23rd.
Hi. Okay. I'm just talking to Sis.
Okay. Then for day 5 and day 6. Day 6, there's a 70%, which there's gonna be probably some critical fire risks. 2 out of 3. And then then looks like we're done with fire weather. Then for potentials for fire weather, not really. And for some reason my computer is not. Yeah, there's literally nothing for some reason. That's not gonna load. Yes, has potentials all the the shear and all that. It has the 500 millibars. There's little sun up there and wind shear. That's wind shear down to the south. And for tropics. For tropics, there's literally nothing. And plus, hurricane season starts in 70 days. 70 days, which that's not far. That's about a 2 months, maybe a month and a half. Which I have to get prepared for hurricane season. yeah, for severe weather, still, there's not really anything, but up here there is some sheer, pretty good sheer. There's some storms right here. Some storms. But do I think there's gonna be hail and wind? Doesn't look like it. But we could have some wind or wind up to like probably like 75 to 80 mile-an-hour winds probably. And then probably up to like let's see about Florida. There's nothing to talk about, but there is a few things that they up to 500 millibars. We do have some shear with it, and we could have weather, but not really like dramatic or anything. Freezing levels. We could have some freezing levels that, but like below freezing, like up to like 20, maybe like 29. Like for like if you're like in Louisiana, yeah, you're gonna get flooding or heavy rain, whatever. And for like winter weather, yeah, we're not gonna get any winter weather. Fire weather. I don't know why that's there, but it's there for like a potential for fire. I don't know, but ooh, this is actually rare for March. I didn't know this was here, but this is rare. This is rare in March. But I didn't know the lot was there, but it's what it is. And there's actually pretty strong shear up there. If I could go up there. And let's talk about like why we're having so much heat. Like why we're having so much heat, like in California and all that. Because there's like some there's some Cape down there, but now let's think about Cape, but not well. They're gonna have they're gonna have some heat, which they could have some 100, 110 heat index. And yeah, that's why you guys need to pay attention. Yeah. And yeah, that's all the weather that you might need to know about. And even though the storm's right over there, and some over here as well, because they already have a flood risk. Alright, well. Yeah, for flash flooding, or for severe weather, yeah, we're in the margin of risk for day 2, but this is gonna be like hail and 50-mile-an-hour winds. But for fire weather, yeah, this is gonna be like downgrade. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here, and so you could have the rest of your night. And I'm out.